And this is a 3-pound center cut filet mignon beef Wellington. This is garlic, shallot, rosemary duxelle wrapped in a flaky puff pastry topped with sea salt. And that right there is the shot. Because look at the layers of pastry, the amount of butter, the richness of that perfect cook. These are easy to do at your home, but if you had to make it yourself, it would be like an episode of The Bear. Just yelling at yourself, chaos, somebody, yes, chef, just flipping a table. This right here is, if you want to make your holiday the outer limits of special, this is how you do it. This is not dinner, this is cuisine. It is. And you get to do it right at home. Now, take a look. Now, we're seeing it cut, but when you see here, this is everything you're getting right there. This is 3 pounds. Now, what I see is something that can serve between 4 to 6. If I say 4, those are huge slabs of beef Wellington.
Easily 8, Mary.
Easily up to 8 servings. But let's get conservative. Let's say we're going to serve 6 people.
Yes.
If you had beef Wellington in a restaurant, it would cost you $45, $50 a piece.
Easily.
Here, it's $23.33 per serving, and you don't have to make your own puff pastry.
Oh, no.
You don't have to simmer your own duxelle.
No.
You don't have to baby this because it's easy to make. And it ships either the week of November 4th in time for Thanksgiving, or the week of December 9th in time for your December celebrations. But the 5 easy payments goes away at the end of the day today. This is brand new today from a husband and wife team. And Melissa Fleming-Epps is here to talk to us all about it. I know you're excited to represent this brand.
So excited.
Who is Wellingtons LA? Who are they?
Wellingtons LA is a brand that was born during the pandemic, like so many of us. We spent a lot of time inside, and this incredible husband and wife duo and team, Arya and Tasha. Hello, Arya and Tasha, if you're watching.
Hi, Arya.
They were spending a lot of time in the kitchen, and one of the many things, here, help yourself, Mary, one of the many things that they absolutely love to do is bond over their love of Wellingtons. They both grew up with the tradition and the family of Wellingtons. Arya's father used to make Wellingtons. Tasha's mother used to make it for the holidays. And they created Wellington Wednesdays.
She made that for her family?
She made it for her family.
And they moved out?
Right, absolutely.
You'd be stuck with me forever.
Forever and ever.
Oh, it's so
Isn't
tender.
it incredible? It really is. It's so beautiful. And I mean, in order to make a Wellington, if you know anything about Wellingtons, they are very labor intensive. There's so much time, there's so many different types of ingredients that are so special that you need to be able to use and how to make them that perfect time. It's very labor intensive. So what they did was they wanted to create the ability. Now you'll notice at the center of all of this is the beautiful, beautiful filet mignon. And it's the center cut of the filet mignon. You can see how gorgeous it is. But then what you'll notice here is it's actually got this homemade duxelle sauce that's actually surrounding it, and that's made out of mushroom and garlic and shallots. But then it's also wrapped in this really incredible Dijon mustard. And then the piece de resistance is that beautiful puff pastry that's on the top. You can see that beautiful lattice design. And then it's got your egg whites and your fresh rosemary. It is just something beautiful to look at, but to taste it is a whole other level, Mary.
This is outer limits.
So tender.
Delicious. It is such a tender bite.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about how to make it, because we get it home. What do we need to do?
Yeah, great question. So you're going to get it home. It will arrive frozen. If you're going to have it right away, you can just go ahead. You can put it in the oven. You're going to bake it for 350 degrees for just about 45 minutes or so.
Good.
You're going to wait until it gets to that internal temperature of about 115. You can use a meat thermometer. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it out of the oven, and you're going to let it sit, and you're going to let it rest. And it's actually going to continue cooking until it gets to about 135, Mary. But what's going to happen is when you're having it at rest, all of those beautiful juices are going to continue to cook, and it's going to just make it better and better and better. A little chefy tip that I love, that Tasha loves to share, is when you're heating up your oven to 350 degrees, make sure that you have your baking pan inside the oven. So then when you're adding your beef Wellington, hello friend, can I cut you some?
Oh,
cut into it.
I guess. I
Absolutely
suppose.
Twist your arm here.
This is one of my favorite, most decadent celebratory meals that exist.
It's really hard to make.
Oh, it's nearly impossible to make. It is so labor intensive.
So labor
and
intensive.
it's like special occasion. Is that my slice?
Do you want to do? I know. Do you want a big slice? I know. I know you love it.
Just getting these
We're
together.
feuding
I'm
under
a lot
It's
of
at
help.
like
There we go.
that really fine restaurant that maybe only does it once a month, once a week
That's
until
right.
it sells out.
That's right. And this is so labor intensive. It's so difficult to make. And I love the fact that they took all of the work and they take care of it for you, and they're actually going to create this for you. So
Thank
all
you.
you need to do is
you
take
cut
it
through
home.
that one
Yes,
right
I sure can. I know. We need more knives out here.
I think we
We're
do.
all struggling for knives. Here we go. But the fact it's so tender. Should I cut it even smaller? Is that okay?
Actually, I'm going to take it to our
Okay.
friend's working
We're
camera.
going to share.
Here, can I borrow your
Yes,
knife?
you can. But look at how absolutely beautiful this table is. Really, truly, all you need to do is bake this for about 40 minutes.
Okay.
And then you can go ahead, you can add some vegetables to it. You can add a salad to it. But this is going to be the masterpiece and the centerpiece of your holiday dinner. I think of, the fact that this is going to stay good in your freezer for up to 6 months. You can go ahead and purchase it now. You're going to be good not only for Thanksgiving, but also for Christmas. And the fact that it's so beautiful.
My mom's
so
mom.
delicious.
My mom's mom studied at Le Cordon Bleu. And
Yeah.
she didn't enjoy making beef Wellington.
No, I
And
wouldn't even know where to start.
She's one of the best cooks I've ever met in my life. And so, how's that going down?
It is beyond.
Right.
How's
It
the
is
duck cell?
out of-
Crazy.
The duck cell
Isn't
is
the
so
duck cell-
rich.
Right, the shallots.
Yes, it's the shallots. I'm a big
good.
Top
And
Chef
the
watcher.
mustard.
I don't know
Get
if
it.
you guys are.
Okay,
They
okay.
did an entire challenge a couple seasons ago that was just Wellingtons. And all the chefs, these are some of the top chefs in the
Oh,
world.
my
They're
goodness.
like, no!
And you think about that, there are so many restaurants that don't even want to spend the time to create something like this because it's so intricate, it's so time consuming, the ingredients, the timing of it is also difficult. So the fact that we have this prepared for you, it's
Wow.
going to be shipped to you, you put it in your freezer.
Just
it's
serving
going to
everybody.
take about 45 minutes for it to be done. So simple, so easy, and so delicious. Something that's so special, and you can create your own family
It's so
traditions.
impressive
Isn't
looking.
it beautiful?
I know.
Look at that lattice
It's
top.
really
And have you
gorgeous.
ever
so
said
light
beef
and
Wellington
crispy.
and simple in the same?
No.
No, not at all.
Not synonymous.
No.
Choose your ship week. Enjoy this
gorgeous.
sale price. And I
have
think,
time for
too,
another bite?
a lot of folks are picking up more than one. And you can make your own horseradish cream sauce at home.
Easily. You can put
Right.
in some shallots, you can put in your mushroom and your cream sauce, a little
This
bit
is
of
a
garlic.
large knife. I feel like a cello player right now.
Next time we need more knives.
Yeah. And maybe one that's not a machete. Here's the deal. If you want to place your order, please choose your ship week. Chunky is just like cry laughing upstairs. I get it. This is not the
We
scenario
do what it takes to get
we
the
want
job
to be
done.
in with me
This is delicious.
and this knife. Please grab it while we've got it. Make your holiday special. Use a smaller knife. I would love a sword next time. That'd be great.
samurai sword?
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you so much for
Such a
having
love.
me.
I'm going to
Thanks,
keep
everyone.
serving the crew. You continue to order and check out. It is